Good day, here is the news at noon. First, the highlights. Lagos to host Southwest Governors. Nigeria Labour Congress set to shut down telecommunication services amid tariff increment. On the foreign scene, South Africa unsure of relationship with United States after Donald Trump's aid cut. And in sport, Super Eagles defender Semi Ajayi returns after injury-induced layoff as West Brom suffers home defeat in Championship. Now the details. Dele Agadumo. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu will host Southwest Governors at Lagos House Ikeja today. The Southwest Governors Forum will discuss issues of common interest such as agriculture and food security to advance economic growth, foster collaboration and enhance development initiatives in the zone. Security of lives and property will also be part of the agenda. A similar meeting was held in Lagos on June 10, 2024, when Governor Sanwo-Olu was unanimously appointed as chairman of the forum. Chief of Staff to Lagos State Governor Tayo Ayinde has called on directors in his office to embrace effective leadership strategies to enhance productivity and drive organizational success. Speaking at the opening of the annual directors' retreat in Ikeja, Ayinde highlighted the crucial role senior public servants play in fostering a collaborative and high-performing workplace. He emphasized that effective leadership is not just about supervision, but also about creating an environment that motivates and inspires subordinates. With the retreat themed the role of emotional intelligence in effective leadership, Ayinde described emotional intelligence as a vital tool for navigating modern workplace complexities. Reaffirming the Lagos State government's commitment to workplace development, he assured that continuous training and improved welfare remains top priorities, encouraging participants to take full advantage of the retreat by engaging in insightful discussions and developing strategies to improve service delivery. In his welcome remarks, the Permanent Secretary, Office of the Chief of Staff, Semiu Kadri, said the retreat aims to align public servants with evolving organizational goals by redefining mindsets and enhancing professional growth. Kadri urged attendees to share experiences, actively participate in discussions, and leverage networking opportunities to foster greater collaboration and efficiency. The Lagos State government has reiterated its commitment to translating state laws into Yoruba to enhance legal accessibility and inclusivity. This was made known during a stakeholders meeting to disseminate the outcome of the 2024 People's Perception Survey on the translation of state laws into Yoruba, organized by the Lagos State Law Reform Commission, LORICOM, in conjunction with the Bureau of Statistics, Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget. Speaking at the event held in Ikeja, Executive Secretary of LORICOM, Oluyemisi Ogunlala, emphasized the importance of making legal information accessible to the general public, noting that Lagos is a predominantly Yoruba-speaking state with a population exceeding 25 million. Highlighting the socio-economic implications, Ogunlala noted that over 82% of Lagosians operate within the informal sector, where Yoruba is the dominant language of communication. Ogunlala said that translating Lagos state laws into Yoruba would enhance public awareness and compliance with legal obligations, noting that when people understand the laws in a language they are comfortable with, they are more likely to adhere to regulations and avoid legal pitfalls. She commended Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration for championing the initiative, as well as the Lagos State House of Assembly for promoting the use of Yoruba in official discourse. Now to the rest of the stories. Nigeria Labour Congress NLC has strongly opposed the recent 50% tariff hike imposed by telecommunication companies, demanding an immediate reversal to the previous rates. NLC and the federal government had previously established a 10-member committee to review the tariff increase within 2 weeks and present their findings before any final decision on the new telecom pricing structure. Despite the agreement, telecom operators have proceeded with the price hike, prompting the NLC to issue a March 1 deadline for a complete shutdown of their services if the decision is not reversed. The controller of Ogun 1 Area Command, Nigeria Customs Service, Idiroko, Mohammed Shuaibu, has underscored the importance of seamless cross-border trade in driving sustainable economic growth and national prosperity. Shuaibu made the call while speaking at the 4th Art for Economic Development Festival held in Idiroko, Ibokia local government area of Ogun State. Shuaibu urged participants to leverage the festival as an opportunity to strengthen ties and advocate improved cross-border trade, noting that enhanced trade activities would contribute to vibrant communities and sustainable economic development. The festival featured various artistic performances reflecting the deep cultural and economic ties between Nigeria and Benin Republic. Participants also engaged in discussions on leveraging art as a tool for economic empowerment while emphasizing the need for policies that strengthen regional trade and investment. Now to foreign news. South Africa says it is at a crossroad in its waxing and waning relationship with the United States, following President Donald Trump's controversial decision last week to cut financial aid to the country. Trump said South Africa was pursuing what he called unjust and immoral practices against the white minority Afrikaner community, and by filing a genocide case against Israel in the International Court of Justice in December 2023. His move has sent shockwaves across South Africa, with experts fearing he may go on to use this opportunity to end preferential access to the U.S. market through a special U.S.-Africa trade program known as the Africa Growth and Opportunity Act. The two countries have generally had friendly relations since the end of white minority rule in 1994, when anti-apartheid icon and Nobel Peace Prize winner Nelson Mandela was elected South Africa's first black president. Now, sports. Super Eagles defender Shemi Ajayi was an unused substitute for West Brom in the club's 2-0 home defeat to Blackburn Rovers in the Championship. Ajayi had been out of action since October with a hamstring injury. Emmanuel Dennis, who was signed in January, was also benched for Blackburn Rovers. Mokhtar Gwaye bagged a brace to help Blackburn Rovers with the win. In that is our news at noon. Just a moment ago, your vehicle is not a strong room. Please keep your valuables off the view of miscreants. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch your news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that under the Sanwo-Olu administration, over 1,932 companies indicated interest to take on graduate interns after their training program designed to expose them in hands-on work experience? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu will host Southwest Governors at Lagos House, Ikeja, today. The Southwest Governors Forum will discuss issues of common interest, such as agriculture and food security, to advance economic growth, foster collaboration, and enhance development initiatives in the zone. Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) has strongly opposed the recent 50% tariff hike imposed by telecommunication companies, demanding an immediate reversal to the previous rate. Also told you that South Africa has announced that it is at a crossroad in its waxing and waning relationship with the United States, following President Donald Trump's controversial decision last week to cut financial aid to the country. And in sports, Super Eagles defender Shemi Ajayi was an unused substitute for West Brom in the club's 2-0 home defeat to Blackburn Rovers in the Championship. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is news broadcast compiled by Adesuwa Ijoyoka. I am Dele Agadumo. Good afternoon. Thank you for listening.